Hello, the game has started. It's my opponent that's gone first with Corgi. I have some clunky consonants on my rack, particularly the V, K and F. Looking at ways of getting rid of those. Fike is good, F-I-K-E, but I'd much rather prefer to get rid of the F and the V, or the K and the V, either or. Let's see what Kiev looks like. 18. What about Kerf? 21. Or better yet, Ferk. Lesser score but better rack leave. Anything through this O that I can utilize. What about vermin? FK? Oh, no. I think I'm going to go with Curve. Yeah, curve. Molvine. Molvies. But I think Molvine might be good. Molvane. Malvis is good. M-A-U-L-V-I-S. But Morvain. I think it's Morvain. M-A-U-V-E-I-N. Oh. Too many words. I have the I-U-M ending. So a lot of minerals ending in I-U-M. Polonium. Okay, just looking at ways of getting rid of. I just feel there's something here, but not seeing it. Okay. What about VAM here? $23, that looks okay. That's not a bad pickup. Is there a bingo beginning with the I? In. have the line component of a word. There'll definitely be bingos here, but I just wonder if Leonine is, I think, Linny's. Something from the K. Kneeling. Seems okay for 62. Not quite bogeyman, because I've got the G, so but the L needs to be an E for bogeyman. That's not going to happen. I still feel like I missed a bingo from the I down, but it's tricky to spot it when there are two blanks. Oh, what's happening here? No, I've pulled up a page I didn't need to. I have the men component of a word. Lobbyman. Don't think that's a thing. I have nothing for going above AI, otherwise I would have had a nice play there. Wow, okay. Yom and Moi, that looks okay. For 34. Not a good pickup at all. Very far from a bingo now. And not many vowels to utilize. Elint is good. Okay, Mike's exchanged. Moil is good. So belt probably works for 33. Okay, I do draw some vowels, but duplicate O and U, not really what I was hanging out for. Moil takes an E. Lot takes an E. So the best I can see here is 1 for 32. I imagine this corner will be snapped up by opponent. And it is. I guess Bown sorts the rack out to some extent and scores. Yeah, I'll go with this. Gopher plus gopher plus a C. Almost koragi. Koragi, not quite. Looking at EPH. F4 is good, but not FO. 22, not a good rack leave. Got to have something better here. What about chair? Perch. That's the way. The one I was looking for. 37. I draw the Q and an I, so I'll take this spot if opponent doesn't take it. Oh, even better. Now, I'm inclined to play caddy because it takes out this lane. Well, QI takes out this lane. Frustrates it. Anyway, I'm taking out the G as well. And 67 is the play. I've drawn V's and W's, so opponent scores well with Siren. I've got Woo here, but that gives back... Actually, by playing Woo here... Actually, 11 vowels, 15 consonants. I might play 1 because there are fewer vowels to come, and yeah, I don't want to be vowel dry. Now, 1 is 25, but what about E now? That's 31, that's better. Oh, look at the Z hotspot. Zen and... No, I can't be doing that. I'm going with 1. I know it scores less than E now, but I have Vipes. No, Vipes is no good. Poa. I think it feels like there's a big play here. Igapo, yes. 40. That's the play. Outsave. Does that play anywhere? And autosave through an A. Actually, if opponent plays something down from the trip and leaves an A here, I'll be... Oh, look at that. Manna from heaven. Autosave. Oh, look at the Z play, though. That is a monster Z play. Is there another bingo I can play here, though? Autosave. Outsaved is good, but the D not in the right. And the B doesn't... I'm just going for the bingo. I know opponent's going to play Zex or something for 1,000,000 points, but the game is won, so I don't mind. Now, I don't think I can go out with fold. Or can I? Oh, okay. I thought he'd play Zex. Fold. Food looks like the best I've got. Yeah, I'll go with food for 24. Food, I mean, that also took out the J hotspot. Suppose opponent's got... I don't know if he had a J hotspot there. X and ticks, yeah, I should have taken that out. Anyway, and Zell to go out. So that was the end of the game. 490 to 379. Thank my opponent. And let's see what we missed. Yeah, I didn't even look at opponent's tiles. I was just thinking about going out in 2. Opponent to go first. Corgi seems fine. Invoke. That was the play. It wasn't a double-double. Actually, I don't know if Invoke is what I'd like to play because it takes about 4 or 5 different hooks. Yeah, no, I don't like Invoke. It gives back too much to opponent, so still happy with Curve. Hooli for 32 for opponent from there through the O, nice. He went with holes. Now, voluming. Through the G, ING. Volume. I'm surprised I never considered ING because... yeah, sometimes those letters hidden away in the thick of things don't get considered, and in this case, yeah, the G was the golden tile. So I went with Vam, sorted the rack out. Yaeg for 28. Opponent went with Tav. Inclined was the play I was looking for, and incliner, Induline, another nice one with the I. So just 3 points missed there. Kneeling was okay, and Year for 22 seems okay for opponent. Binomial. Wow, 91 at 4C. 4C. Oh, it is a bingo. Binomial. The Y gets doubled. And, okay, that's not a word I'm familiar with. But look at the score, 91 points. Binomial. Sounds like Benadryl or something like that. I wonder if it's a drug or a medicinal term. Anyway, Yom was second best for 34, so I don't feel too bad for having missed Benamal. AUE, to get rid of some vowels for opponent, he went with an exchange. Belt for 33 was best with Moyle, and Astuta was opponent's best play, and he played it lower down. 4I, getting the overlap, but maybe he didn't want to leave a tile hanging out in the open. Fair enough. Outgo seems alright for 21. It does provide floaters for opponent. Good rack leave, so I do like the play, but I think Bown is also comparable because it keeps it tight and sorted my rack out quite nicely. Witted for 33 was best. Opponent played whited with just the 1T for 30. Perch for 37 was best. A weight was best for opponent here. Actually, AIA had a better rack leave than a weight. Okay, marginally better. Caddy for 67 was best, and then Siren for 31 with EI, but Aina for 16 and a powerhouse rack leave. Similar equities though, so nothing wrong with Siren. And Vogue for 23 was best for me here at 9k. Vogue there, sorting the rack out, leaving. I just thought that this Z hotspot, a play of Zex, for example, would have drawn opponent level, and I just wanted to eliminate the Z danger because that would have been a 60-point play, Zex, for example. So I went with 1. I did spot E now, but it created the Zen hotspot as well. So 1 seems fine, and JEW no longer playable in the new dictionary, so I knew that wasn't a danger with the J. ID for 27, Niddy, okay. IGAPO for 40 was best here, so happy to have spotted that. Agi for 39 was opponent's best. Now where was that? A1 Agi. He went with Bear. Autosave was the only bingo from that position, and I knew it gave back some heavy. Look at that, 90 points. But I figured, how was it 90? Gee, it's really as much as that. Yeah, maybe autosave wasn't. I suppose I just liked the fact that, you know, it was one of the 5 vowel 8s that I've learnt, and I just like to play them. And I knew the game was won, so I didn't really care too much about comeback. In a tournament, I probably would have refrained from the temptation. And then N-fold, look at that, 4A, N-fold. So that was the outplay I needed. I just went with food. And then X for 38 was fine for opponent. And then Zell for 12. So, yeah, I think the end game there, I gave back a lot of points. I didn't need to. But, yeah, it's when you're playing online, it's not tournament style, so you're not really watching all the points and the differential of the scores too much. So yeah, different kind of game. Pretty good game. We just missed 2 of the triple word squares there, so almost reached the hole from corner to corner. I hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.